Predominantly, the area that I work in is leadership. And as you said, predominantly, I'm working with doctors in the UK. That's my big initiative going forward. We've set up a website called tomorrowsconsultant.com. And tomorrow's consultant, and the strap line is, it's helping today's doctor become tomorrow's consultant. I've done a lot of work with doctors around the world, usually on behalf of at exhibitions or at big conferences on behalf of pharmaceutical companies. And again, you get to see the different approaches to healthcare around the world. But one of the interesting things, just sort of bringing it back to doctors, is that, you know, doctors will spend maybe 8 to 10 years completing their medical training, and it's incredible that in the UK, and I believe this is very true elsewhere, that they get virtually zero training on leadership. And all of a sudden they get a panic that they're in the last year of their training. That in the UK, that there's actually a time limit by which you've got to become a consultant, and you know, once you've passed your accreditation. And then what they discover is that actually the thing that's going to determine whether they get the role of a consultant is their leadership and management expertise, of which they've had no input. And you know, it's amazing that the medical profession and the NHS is only now waking up to the idea that leadership is so important, and yet they haven't given any provision for it. So one of our highest priorities is to help doctors become consultants. So we're there to help them get through the interview process. So one of the things we do, and on our website, for instance, there's a free book that doctors can download, which gives 10 tips on how to become a consultant. So one of the things is very much about helping them prepare for the interview and understanding how to go about preparing the evidence for that. So I don't have a problem with that. The challenge I lay down at the start of the course is to say, if you look in the back of your workbook, you'll see there's a certificate of attendance there. So if it's only about a tick in the box, you've got that now. You're going to be here for 2 days, so why don't you take the time to learn something as well?